A woman claims a man who looks like Mike Tyson lured her into a sexual assault. Police say the man, claiming to be the former boxer's manager, invited a woman to an after-hours club in Houston over the weekend, and that is where the victim says the look-alike sexually assaulted her. Now, the look-alike even has a tattoo similar to the one Tyson has on his own face. The real Mike Tyson heard about the investigation and shared a photo taken with fellow celebrity Jenny McCarthy. It places him in Florida when the incident in Houston took place.
Some things need to be addressed, and this is one of them. We need to really talk about this, the cloning issue. Some of you all have no idea of what cloning is about. You can't comprehend or muster what I'm getting ready to tell you, okay? So enjoy the ride. But before I started, I just want to say this, and I hope that some of you guys with broad minds can gravitate to it, and those who can't, you're going to do what you do anyway. Become a keyboard warrior. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you feel. This particular show is going to be like no other, because I'm going to get right down. I'm going to tell you some things that you probably going to not believe, because most of y'all don't believe no way. It's going to be a small percentage that grab it, and y'all going to take it to the next level, which you should. Now see, this is why I need to talk about cloning, because some of y'all think cloning only exists in the entertainment world. That's not true. It has nothing to do with the industry. Why is cloning is needed? They started the cloning process in 1945. One of the reasons they killed JFK, because JFK decided we didn't need to clone humans, and they said, come on, Jay, stop BSing. And they saw that he was serious. It was two reasons why they killed JFK. He was against Vietnam. He felt like it was a useless war. And he found out that what they were cloning people, he wanted to expose the Illuminati. And they said, damn it, it's time for him to go. So if you thinking cloning only exists in the industry, they want anybody that can lead a people. Anytime somebody tell you they'll pay for your airfare because they want to battle you and they want you to be a part of this battling, don't you take that plane ticket, man. Because 9 times out of 10, when you get there, they're going to put something in your drink. You ain't going to remember shit, because when you wake up, you're going to be under hypnosis. You don't think the reptile is real? The reptile is very real. You don't think lizards from the demigods exist? The only way that these demigods can live, they have to get into a human format, because their life as reptiles is only so long. They have to be able to be in a human format to live for a long time. And once they get in a human format, they clone that human over and over again. Did y'all know that Gaddafi is not dead? He was cloned. I told you. I got something for you tonight. I'm going to lay it on you, because a lot of y'all think you want to hear some good stuff, but sometimes y'all just want entertainment. I'm not entertainment. I'm going to give it to you from the hip. Yes, I'm humorous, because that's the way the Lord made us. We want to be able to give you some truth, but at the same time, you know, have a little laughter behind it. But the truth stands alone. Behind all the BS and after the laughter, the truth still stands on its own. Their dialects in their eyes, their body movement. Sometimes they get sluggish. They forget what they say. They contradict a lot of things they say. And you probably say, well, Yash, I don't get it. A lot of them don't have to listen. If they think you, they didn't clone Malcolm X, by the way. But if they think you another Malcolm X, they're gonna clone you first before they kill the first you. But there's nobody else powerful like Malcolm out here, man. You understand? So I'm just making a point where, if you're a person that can move people and get shit started, and like I said, shit, they have an interest in you. When they tell you we'll fly you out, we want to have a sit down with you, they're going to put something in your drink, your food, some type way. Even when they accidentally bump up against you, they have a needle that hit you. You don't even know what it was. It feels like a mosquito bite, but they just hit you with a needle, and then 5 minutes later you fall asleep. You don't even remember nothing. They just put a chip in your neck, man. Farrakhan is chipped. He got the same chipping process as Gaddafi. And I wouldn't be surprised if they clone Farrakhan and kill the real Farrakhan. And y'all probably saying, well, y'all, that don't make sense. Why would they want to kill Farrakhan and keep, because they want to work his mind? The man is very intelligent. See, a lot of times they want to keep you alive just to pimp your brain. And when they put you under hypnosis and MLK and they can chip you, you totally submissive to them. Do you know when they put a chip in your body that they can go all the way back 30, 40 years and you can tell them things that you didn't want to tell them? This is how powerful their technology is. And most of these creatures that live in human bodies are reptiles. But once they become of human, they can stay in that human body for a very long time. But if that human body were to get crashed or killed, which they wouldn't because they got powers, don't get it twisted, okay? But if they did, they have about 5 more lined up. The first cloning may take, I think when they first clone a human being, it takes 3 to 6 months. Maybe sometimes a year depending on the technology, but usually with the technology they got, between 6 to 7 months to clone a human being. They need their tissues, their brain cells and all that. They'll clone a human, okay? After that first human is cloned, they can clone you every hour thereafter. So if they want to make 20 of you, they could. If they want to make 10 of you, they could. When you saw Saddam Hussein, that was not the real Saddam Hussein. He did not die like that. Saddam, they got rid of Saddam in the early 90s, but they was using his clones to have fun with you, to be amused. That was not the real Saddam, but he acted just like him.